Yep, we are live. Hang on a second, guys. Give me just a few minutes to set up the stream. So this is going to be a bit of a different stream. So I'm going to be doing House of the Dead. So today I've successfully emulated both House of the Dead 1 and 2. So I have House of the Dead properly emulated on my phone. And on my tablet, I got House of the Dead 2 properly emulated, but that's on Dreamcast. So on Recast, I'm using. So this is a Sega Saturn emulator, which doesn't work on my tablet for some odd reason, but it works on my phone, and I can't figure out why. So, but I'm working out the kinks about that. But yeah, we're going to go live about that. Play some House of the Dead. I know you guys see me play. Do a video on the arcade, but you guys never seen the Saturn version of it, which is not much. Well, it is a little bit different between the console version and um, the actual arcade cabinet. Uh, one of the major differences is just the graphics of the game is a little bit changed. So they've been demoted a little bit. Because if you look at the arcade cabinet, it's much better quality. Because the software and hardware in the cabinet is made for the game, is only made for the game, right? So Sega had to make it compatible when they made the Saturn to convert the cabinet version, or to recreate the cabinet version to a console. So it's not exactly the same, but and that also being said, that you don't actually have a flash gun, you actually have to use the controller and move the cursor. You get like a cursor to move, which is actually really hard to do. Won't lie. So it throws in the extra challenge. So you don't have the light gun to shoot the screen at. So you gotta use the analog stick. Pretty tricky stuff. So hold on. Let me just figure out here what's going on. Keep tapping the screen. So I'm gonna get this emulation started in just a second. Just need to pick up a thumbnail real quick. Take a screenshot of thumbnail. I guess I could load House of the Dead just to give you guys an idea what we're looking at here. Hopefully it runs with me live streaming. I'm pretty sure it does. I don't think House of the Dead takes a lot of RAM to run. I highly doubt it, especially on my phone. It shouldn't. And put some volume there. Should run. Yeah, it still runs. Yep, it's good. We are good. So it might go into its cinematic, so I'll just let it do that. Okay, I'm glad that this has changed that. Obviously, it doesn't change. No. I gotta change the thumbnail though. So this is the annoying part. Every time I do this, is that I gotta change the thumbnail. I gotta figure out a better way to change the thumbnail every time when I go live. It gets really annoying to do this. Yeah, see, I'm looking at the stream. Looks fine. It's not glitching or anything. Not yet. Let's try this. Should be good for the thumbnail. Shouldn't be too small. Yay! Okay, cool. So now I have to take that down after when this is over. All right. Okay. So let's get started by playing some House of the Dead. So let me just run down a quick couple of features. Well, not really features about this game. Well, about this emulator anyway. So I believe it's still quite primitive. Like you can't really do much in terms of screen and stuff. And now I haven't got the full version. Well, I haven't donated the money to get the ads removed yet, but obviously this guy requires donations to keep this thing running and to also improve it as well, much like Recast, because it's just a app development of the emulator, right? Because this is obviously not the real Saturn. This is just software to replicate the Saturn. Yeah, man. Welcome to the stream, Lion Designs. First comment, yep. Yeah, this is the first House of the Dead. No, this is an emulation. This is an emulation. But technically, yes, it can be played on mobile, yeah. So I'm going to show you guys, there's not many options for this emulator as of yet. So you can have analog stick off and on. And that's really about it. You cannot assign a SOSET controller to it. At least I haven't tried for this. Oh yeah, man. Cool. So I haven't set, so there's no set controller scheme for this. So I'm going to have to just use the analog stick and the D-pad and go from there. So let's crank the volume up a little bit. So I have run through this a couple of times, getting a little bit better at it just by playing. Dude, man, I appreciate your support, man. Thank you, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think I remember. Yeah, I think I remember. Did you change your username or something? I might have. You might have been one of those guys who changed. I'm not sure. But I believe you though. I appreciate the support. So yeah, as you can clearly see here, I actually made myself under the rankings. I made it to chapter 2. Did not make it to the end, unfortunately. I mean, well, fortunately, but unfortunately, could not make it to the end. But this game is really painful to play. 1, on the phone. 2, to play on an analog stick that doesn't exist. And so going to chapter 2 on mobile. Not much, man. We're running some House of the Dead tonight. Doing a live stream on that. It's a very old game. You probably guys know that I'm like a Sega enthusiast. I'm trying to keep Sega's legacy alive, or to keep it to put it the least, right? I'm a huge Sega fan, and I've been trying to run. Oh, okay, cool. What was your original name? Just so I can I'll remember that. So like I was saying, I'm a big Sega fan. And so I'm trying to keep the Sega legacy alive. Sega's still making great games. Actually, this House of the Dead, right? So they recently dropped a new one called House of the Dead Scarlet Dawn, aka House of the Dead 5, to put it that way, or 6 if you count Overkill, right? So I haven't seen it anywhere, and like in terms of I haven't seen it anywhere in terms of arcades yet, but I would love to play it. There is gameplay of the new House of the Dead. It's like all in 4K, 60 frames. Like Sega has gone hardcore with graphics on it, and with gameplay as well. So it's pretty cool. I won't lie. But this is the first House of the Dead. So yeah. Anyway, enough about my rant here. I haven't started playing it. Oh, Elite Gamer. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know you by Elite Gaming. Right. I remember that name. Yeah, you were in my PCR streams. All right, let's get this started. I hope it doesn't lag when it runs, because I am live streaming this. So it's going to probably put a little bit on the RAM, but I hope not. Hopefully it will run with me live streaming. I'm pretty sure it will. Oh, no! Oh, yeah, it runs fine. This is only Sega Saturn, too. This is not Dreamcast. Dreamcast would take a little bit more to run. Zombie shooters, you have the freedom to move and escape, zombies. In this game, this is like probably one of the first zombie survival shooters made, to put it that way. One of the great ones, anyway. So you basically, this is what you call a rail shooter. Stream's lagging a bit. Oh dang, that's not good. Might be my connection. I should be able to get it back. In a second, I might just pause for a second, see if I'll get it back. Okay, so it might lag a little bit. Sorry about that. I apologize. It's out of my control. So, like I was saying, the whole point of this is it's a rail shooter, so you have to shoot at what comes at you. And if you don't, you lose a health. And basically, once you run out of health, lives there, it's game over, basically. But I have the game set. So I see I got hit once because I didn't finish him off. Yeah. So, but the way I have the game set, I didn't save that guy. I'm sorry. My God. So I have the game set to 9 continues and 5 hits. Just for the sake of the difficulty of me playing on the screen. And I wish, you know what, it would be a lot easier if it was tap the screen to shoot. But obviously that wouldn't make any, well, it would make sense for this, but obviously I don't have that option for this emulation. So I gotta use the screen controls. I'm down to 2. So if you guys have seen my actual arcade playthrough of this, I didn't go too far. This one I've been to the second boss. There's 4 chapters in this game in this arcade. I got a hit. I've got 1 more hit to go. Yep. Okay, doesn't count. So I have 8 left. Oh, that guy was about to hit me with something. Probably gonna get a very bad score. Dang it. So, obviously, along the way, you're gonna have to rescue these scientists. They're trying to escape this house of the dead, right? From these deadly hordes. If you save them, you get a life. If you don't, well, you don't lose anything, but if you shoot them, you lose a hit, so it's better off to save them so you can get the extra health. I'm about to die from here. I'm actually doing pretty bad right now. I already wasted 1 continue. Yep, that's 2 continues already. Ooh, I blocked that one. So these zombies are throwing axes at me. Yeah, I got bitten by that guy. Ooh, I missed. Yo, you're redialing Pixel Car Racer for sure. I still have Pixel Car Racer. Oh yeah, man. I still do. Oh, dang it. That was dumb of me. I don't know why I shot that guy. Well, I can't help it. I just started pulling the trigger. So basically, you guys don't see my taps, but that being said, I'm pressing A to fire and B to reload. Oh, because I had 278 million, but I got reset. Oh, that's not good. Did you lose the account save on that? Is that because, or is that was yeah? Did you lose you might have lost the account, or did you just move? You just re-downloaded it, or you didn't save it. One of the two. Oh dang! Okay, I stopped him. The chainsaw guy is always the worst. Any of those? Okay, the worst ones are the ones that jump in here, and the other worst ones are the ones that... Can I save her, please? Yes! Okay, good. She's gonna give me a life now. Thank you. I need that one. Wasn't reloading there. It's very difficult sometimes to I can't believe I blocked that. Wow. So, Lion Designs asked me if this is a mobile game. It actually, believe it or not, Sega actually did actually have Overkill, House Dead Overkill on mobile at one point. I ended up buying that, but the story was Sega took it down off the store and they dropped the license on the game, so I couldn't play it anymore. No matter, I could re-download the app, right, but I can't play it because they don't have the license available for the game, for their own game, which is kind of weird. But they took it down on purpose because basically Sega said, well, we feel as if our apps are not up to snuff, in just a, kind of, inaccurate words, but that's what they actually said. There's a video about this. And they took down a lot of games on their app store, and they didn't bring it back. They didn't bring them back. They said they were going to either take them down, improve them, and put them back up. Only some that people in the app store liked the most and made the best sales, I guess. And so they didn't bring back House of the Dead. House of the Dead Overkill was not one of the ones that was the greatest. And I thought, in my opinion, it was actually pretty good. I mean, to have House of the Dead on mobile, I think is actually proper. And on that game, I would just tap the screen and, shoot the zombies. And it's number 4. Well, number 5 actually in the game, minus Scarlet Dawn. So if you were to think of it that way. But some people say that Overkill is not really a proper House of the Dead, but I think it's a good House of the Dead regardless. It was fun. So I killed him.
Sophie!
See how far I can go in this game.
You must stop Curian, or else something terrible will happen. Sophie!
Oh, rip Sophie. Okay, so I didn't do as good as my highest score on the first chapter is like 8,000 something. And that's another thing. In the original House of the Dead, you actually would see your score, I think. Yeah, in the original one, you would see your actual score, what you would get. But this one, you don't see your score. They tell you your score at the end. Man, that barrel stayed right with me. Not doing such a good job this run. Yeah, I hate these ones, man. I really don't like the ones that jump at you. I'm supposed to see what I'm supposed to do is block the knife. I'm supposed to shoot the knife before it hits me. But that's very difficult to react, especially with these control schemes. I'm surprised they even made it this far. I'm getting quite used to playing on the control thing here. Because you're really supposed to play with an actual gun and shoot the screen. Save that guy. So the more guys you save, the more points you get in the end. That zombie knocked me off. Dang it. See, this man keeps getting back up. You just call it a fiend at that point. Not a man anymore. The man's coming after. You saw the hole in that guy? He still was walking. Okay, there's gonna be a one that pops up. You gotta be ready for that. There's one that some zombies actually pop up. You don't know. Okay, so there's one right here. Yep. See, so the only way to really actually play this game and get better at it is to memorize the
where the zombies are. They don't really change. They don't change their patterns really, except in difficulties. When you have different difficulties, then they change. But in House of the Dead 4 and Scarlet Dawn, they're a little different. They actually change animations per playthrough, so it's gonna be a little bit different every time. So, but this one's the first one, so it's probably the easiest out of all of them, probably. Put it that way. Well, it's the easiest to kind of memorize the patterns too. I was hoping for an extra life there. Yeah, that man should give me an extra life. Some of them give me an extra life, some don't. House of the Dead 2 looks way better than this. They actually did a lot of improvements from their first game. From Dreamcast, from Saturn to Dreamcast, they did a lot of improvements. This is my last life. I don't think I'm gonna make it to the I don't like these jumping ones. I don't like these jumping zombies. They're really bad. Chainsaw Massacre guy. Okay, so there's going to be a pop-up zombie right... Not that one. Right there. You can kind of tell I've played this a few times now, just by saying that before it happens. Starting to get used to where these guys are coming from. Probably shoot them with the barrel first. I couldn't save the barrel from hitting me. Oh, I got an extra life, I think. Yeah, I'm not going to last much longer. Alright. Yeah, I didn't make that. Now, probably the hardest boss, I'm going to just show you guys the hardest boss in this game. Just going to jump right to the last chapter. So this part here, what they're describing here is, so you can have multiple pathways in a stage. It's just it all depends on the matter of what zombie you shoot in the particular path. So if you stop, like for example, right at the entrance of the house, for instance, if you shot that zombie before he threw the guy off the ledge at the beginning, you were able to go actually through the entrance of the house instead of going underneath the basement section, the tunnel section. So there's also different sections too of the game as well. So it depends how you stop them. No, I'm not gonna actually put my name again through this. It takes too long. There you go. Put FAA. I don't know. Federal Aviation Administration of Aviation. Yeah, FAA. All right. All right. So we're gonna go to the last boss. So the Magician. This is obviously the hardest one of them all. I've been the Handman. I've been that far, but Magician, I cannot. This is impossible with this setup. It's impossible. I need to actually play with the real deal to even have a shot. I can't move my cursor that fast to actually kill Magician. I'd be surprised if I can kill Magician right here. Nope. Yep. Nah. So I wouldn't even beat Magician. Just with just this setup. It's just too finicky. Way too much to worry about. You would actually need to have the actual light gun for that. Oh man, I don't know how players, I don't know how anybody who actually owned this on console. I would like to see somebody actually make it through Magician on analog stick, well on the Saturn controller that far. That's a challenge and a half. That is a challenge and a half. That's difficult. So yeah, I can make this a little bit different now. So if I go into Saturn mode, this is the actual. So now this is the actual Saturn version, but they're basically the same. The only difference is the Saturn version allows you to tweak it a little bit. You could actually pick a character. So that's Agent G, probably the same Agent G from Overkill. He looks about the same anyway. Um, but you can kind of see what I'm talking about here. So you got the hit points. So you got 2 hit points, and you got 15 bullets to. Then you could reload. It's not that bad, but if you get hit, you're gonna constantly get hit. But with a lot of bullets, then you're probably gonna hold yourself a lot better than just 6. But the original game is always 6. This guy is basically this guy I've tried before. It's like one hit. He's a one hit, but he gets 3 hit points. So it's so they all have their pros and cons. These agents. Rogan's the best. I think, in my opinion, I think Rogan's the best for this game because he's just a balanced character. But let's try with Agent G. Let's try with Agent G. So I'll probably leave a link down in the description of me actually playing the actual arcade cabinet of this game. That's what I'll do. But I didn't go that far though, unfortunately.
Others are still inside.
So I've got 15 bullets this time instead of 6. Gives me more to play with. But I'm only allowed 2 hits, so my lives are gonna go back. We're gonna go pretty far. Yeah, see, my cursor's not fast enough to. I just don't want to spray and pray and then knock out the scientist straight up. But this should, if I keep spamming enough, it should keep me alive. Oh, that's good, man. That's cool. Multitask, man. Gotta play Pixel Car Racer, watch some House of the Dead, or listen, or listen to House of the Dead. It's all good. Listen to me play House of the Dead. I know some people out there. I mean, they sometimes they'll just join to live streams, because either they're studying for school or something like that, and they find it like kind of relaxing to hear like a streamer or another gamer, just go off about a certain game while they're studying. I've heard of people who do that, and I was like, that's an interesting way to study to something. I mean, you're studying to your favorite streamer. That's pretty cool, and I guess it's kind of inspiring. Maybe, I don't know, but whatever it is you watch my stream for, I'm happy. Okay, so going down the tunnel route again. Might be a life there if I can hit it. No, I can never hit that thing. I'm glad that I'm finally live streaming House of the Dead. It's been a like, kind of a not a dream, but I've been trying to you watch for entertainment. That's exactly why everyone's on YouTube, right? Creating their own content. I don't think anyone's ever live streamed House of the Dead. I would like to believe I'm the first guy to do that, especially on an emulator. I know they've done gameplay. They haven't actually live streamed the game. Yeah, I have school tomorrow. Oh, damn. I pressed start too many times. I still had like 9 more continues. Yeah, it's late for me as well. You have the same time as me. Yeah, man. No, no worries. You honestly stay until you want to go. Basically, like it's up to you. But I would suggest if you got school tomorrow, probably definitely a good idea to get some rest. Yep. Yeah, let's do that again. So maybe tomorrow I'll live stream House of the Dead 2. You guys are gonna see a major difference between this game and um, you won't see much of a difference, but you'll see a lot in graphics. And obviously the story mode, obviously, because it's a continuation of this one, right? It's a continuation of the game.
Oh no! Oh!
So they try to explain the House of the Dead story to you guys in a very not so spoiling way, and 3 hours. All right, man. It's okay. It's fine. So again, to try to explain to you guys the House of the Dead story, at least to my knowledge, is so this guy. These are agents, right? So right now they're just attacking some zombies, and this is kind of like a breakout. Like it's been this crazy mad doctor guy. Has created this formula to keep these things alive, to bring back the dead and all that, and to bring out the magician, which is like some ultimate creation, right? And so this guy has created all these monsters, and it's taken over, and it's obviously killing people. So so basically you're an agent and you have to defend. You gotta defend the outbreak before a big apocalypse goes through and takes over the entire world of zombies and all that. It's like any zombie storyline, except it's got a pretty good story, like a more complicated story. It's like interdimensions and stuff like that, because you got the magician and all that stuff. But the game overall is just fun. It's fun and challenging. That's to put it that way. This is my idea of a challenging game. This is a game that isn't. It's challenging, but it's not gonna make me rage quit. It's just I love playing it. I can play this like a million times and not get sick of it. It's just a good game. It's an arcade, right? Every time you play an arcade game, you get a little bit better at it. I mean, yeah, it might be sometimes where you probably won't do as good as your first 2 runs or maybe your 3rd run through it, but you always improve a little bit. If I saved that guy, did I? Oh no, he dropped him. Oh man. This guy. Dang it.
Help! Thank you.
So to kind of go back on the story mode here, so in Overkill, right, and in other House of the Dead's, right. So they're zombies, yes, but they're actually technically mutants. Let's put it that way. I guess you could say what really the difference is, but these guys these people have been experimented on, right, and they've turned like this. So they basically are zombies and not so. So like they're just no longer people anymore. They're just like some kind of, I don't know, invincible. They don't feel nothing. You just, you know, they do die, but you know, they're basically mutants. You're shooting at. Got off PCR. All right. Try to put some, because it's getting late, getting tired. Yeah, makes sense. Dang it. Ooh, headshot. Yeah, I shot that guy's face off, and yet he's still walking. That does not make sense. Yeah, these things are not even humans anymore, I'll tell you that. Chariot's such a pain. Chariot is such a pain, actually. Because Chariot, you have to shoot in that one little spot to get, like, to actually, for it to take damage. And it's hard to keep the cursor in that spot, too. It's really difficult. Spam the bullets. It's like... See, I'm trying to get that little hole there. Trying to keep it in one spot. It's tricky. It's a lot easier if this was actually the... if was actually playing on the actual gun. So Sega's actually remastered this boss in Scarlet Dawn. Chariot looks much different, but it's still the same idea. Yeah, I'm basically gonna lose this one. Now I finished him off.
Sophie! You must stop Kyrian, or else something terrible will happen.
So this guy Kurian, right? So he's basically created all this outbreak, to put it that way. And this agent is trying to stop Kurian, right? And along the way he's losing agents and all that, all his friends. So he's trying to save this massive, like, mutant outbreak by killing Kurian. For the first House of the Dead, anyway. The story of this one. What I would really want Sega to do is to bring back all these games on console and or PC. I don't really care either way. So I don't have to try to emulate these, because it's not really legit. Well, it is, but I mean, I would rather actually play this on console or PC, but I can't because Sega doesn't have it available in a modern sense for me to get the games, you know? It's just either you buy the old school console, which is really hard to find, and you get the controller and you play it, or buy the arcade cabinet itself, which is really expensive and very rare to find in good condition. See, I want them to bring back like all these House of the Deads on console or PC and just like remaster them even. I don't even care if they do or don't, but just bring them back. I know they have House of the Dead Scarlet Dawn. That's cool. But again, in our arcade cabinet, right? And if you watch oh man, no, don't worry about it, man. It's all good. It's all good. You can always rewind. This is always rewindable. You can always preview it again after it uploads. After I don't know how long it takes. The longer I stream, the longer it takes to actually put up on the channel. I'm gonna switch back to. I gotta actually put my name on that one. It's gonna take a little while. Yeah, switch back to analog to D-pad now. Take the analog off because it makes it tricky to navigate letters. I can't go up or down. I can only go down. I can't go up. It's kind of dumb. So I gotta do it slowly. There's also a frame loss there. So obviously there's a rank on. There's a rank on Saturn. There's a rank on arcade, as you can see. There you go. I was 7 on this ranking. This is no global ranking. This is just like just preset scores that Sega made that, oh, this is what maybe an average player could probably hit on House of the Dead. So, top 8 there. But I actually did better on the arcade because obviously I didn't use Agent G. I went with Rogan, so I went with the 6, with the 5 hits, the 6 bullets, and then the 9 continues. So not bad. Yeah, all right. We should go arcade again. We see if we can do another. Let's do another run of arcade. So basically, just keep on restarting from the beginning. This is basically what you do in an arcade game. Just keep trying, see how far you can get, see what kind of score you can get, see if you can get better at it. I'm just trying to skip it. I think you can skip the cinematics. I didn't think I was ever going to be able to emulate House of the Dead. Then again, I said that years back, and I said, I don't think I'm going to be able to emulate Outrun, but I did that too. I successfully emulated Outrun on my tablet, and I was like, oh my god. So basically, by now, I can tell you, I basically turned my tablet into a portable, custom arcade Sega emulating machine. To put it that way, it's at this point right now, I basically have all the iconic Sega games emulated on tablet, which is pretty cool. Won't lie, because I'm not the only guy to do this. I know there's people who take this beyond, right? They take a tablet and they actually build their own arcade cabinet and make their own arcade buttons, and they have it set for the actual tablet. And when you look at it, it looks like an old school, like 1980s arcade cabinet that can run all these games. It's really, really cool and nostalgic. And there's enthusiasts out there who believe in keeping these old school video games alive, because they meant a lot to them in their childhoods, right? So, I mean, when I was younger, even still now, I go to the arcade every now and then, right? But when I was younger, I used to go to the arcade a lot, and this is the kind of games that we would have in the arcade. I mean, it wasn't as advanced as we have now, like with online and all that. This is how you would get your fun, just by playing these games. There was no Black Ops back then. There was no Battlefield 1. No, they didn't exist yet. This was your shooter. This was your first-person shooter game. Yeah, that would be good, yeah. I probably will. Actually, I could probably leave a link, because if you guys seen all, like, if anyone ever watches, like, all 45 or 57 episodes of, like, my PCR, I think it's, like, that's how many I have. I can't remember. But, yeah, maybe I will do, like, a video where, like, what you should and not do in Pixel Car Racer. We only had Gran Turismo in Call of Duty. Yeah, man. Oh, my God. Oh, man. I shot that guy. See, now I'm shooting the good guys. Oh my god, that's twice I can't save that guy. think figured by now I would be able to actually save him. Well, I would say if you're playing Pixel Car Racer, see, I'm gonna say this in my House of the Dead stream. If you're playing Pixel Car Racer, I would say get yourself the GTR and max it out. Get the right gear ratios, and then when you can get to the higher tiers, basically grind it out and make yourself a lot of cash, and then you can build any car you want from there. Yeah, get yourself the R35 in Pixel Car Racer, and you should be good. There's a zombie back there, I saw that. Oh man. Well, you can always use my older streams as reference. You can always go back. I'll never delete my older streams because you guys helped me create that, basically invincible GTR that basically gets me anything I want on Pixel Car Racer the legit way, without hacks or anything, without cheating the game. They should seriously add a story mode in Pixel Car Racer. That'd be quite interesting. They keep saying coming soon, but they haven't done it yet.
No. Thank you. Take this.
This game has got more detail than GTA. Oh my god, this guy.
Help!
That voice.
Help!
This game came out in '98. Yeah, man. Well, this is what you call polygonal graphics, because everything is very. You notice in this game, everything is very like one shape. You know what I mean? Put it that way, everything is kind of like square, jaded looking. Polygonal graphics. Very primitive. This is like the very primitive start of 3D graphics, 3D gaming graphics, to put it that way. Before we actually have GTA 5 nowadays, where everything is like almost real looking. It never will be real, but the details and the graphics will always probably get better, and things will look like the actual thing. Yeah, I mean, this wasn't 4K, but I mean, sure runs at 30 frames per second, so it's good. Actually, I have House of the Dead 2 on my tablet. It runs at 60, which is pretty cool. Yeah, well, I don't know, man.
Sophie.
It's funny because, to put it that way,
You must stop.
I mean, if you guys remember Midnight Club, right? The Midnight Club series, they have licensed cars in Midnight Club, don't they? Right? From Midnight Club 3 to 4. Rockstar had the licensed cars. They actually have licensed cars, but the problem is with GTA is that they've been doing, it's a tradition, right? They've been doing unlicensed cars, and they continue on with the same names from the previous GTAs, but they make them look like the real thing. Well, close, but they change a detail or two. Or what they'll do is they'll make it look like, I'll just turn down the volume so you might hear me a little bit better. They'll just make it look like something of the real life thing, but they'll make it from a different car. They'll take two cars and they'll smash them together basically and make it look like two different cars, but basically the same car, or a licensed car in real life. Yeah, it's hard to describe this, to put it that way. Like, take for example, a Dominator, for instance. It looks like a Mustang, but they've taken different details from different year Mustangs to not get the copyright or detail design. Yeah, remix. Yeah, that's it. There we go. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, they remix different car details to make so that don't get in trouble. Like the Fudo, for instance, in GTA 5, they flip the actual headlights upside down of the real 8.6, and they put the front headlights of the 8.5 and they squash it together. Yes, it looks like an 8.5 and an 8.6 put together. And the 8.5, it has the 8.6 taillights flipped upside down. Yeah, I thought that was funny. Like, they call this is basically an 8.6, but like really messed up 8.6. Oh my god. See, will I actually make it to the second boss? Probably not. I'm gonna make this my final run. I'm probably boring you guys with the House of the Dead by now. I got 3 credits left. So every time the credits, technically, you know what? This game should give me unlimited credits. Then the game would be really easy. And then I would actually not be able to die at all. God, these parasites. But because in real life, your continues is basically the coins. Your insert, your play, play in style, like put a coin in, kind of thing. So every continue would be a coin. So technically, I should have unlimited coins, right? No. They have to make this hard somehow. Even on this difficulty, I actually have the difficulty on easy, just because of the difficulty that I've already set it at with the no. The Fuda doesn't look like anything like the E3, E30. No. I'm speaking of the AE86. It looks like an AE86, or it looks like an 8.5 in front. Because the 8.5, if you take the AE85 for instance, the AE85 doesn't have flip up headlights. It's got square headlights in the front. So maybe I'll do a video one day. I know people have actually done that. They've actually compared real life cars to look like an E3, an AE83, E30. Here, I'm gonna Google up an E30 just to be. Is that a BMW? That's a very bad. Am I right? Is that a BMW, an E30? Please correct me if I'm wrong. Oh yes, it is a BMW E30. Okay, good. Yeah. All right, so I have my cars right before I checked. So yeah, the BMW E30 is a 4-door though. I'm looking at this. It's a 4-door. Actually, it does come in a 2-door option. Never mind. What am I saying? It does come in a 2-door option. But I would say the Futo looks more like an AE85, a Toyota AE85, but really shrunken down, and really not to scale, to put it that way. No, Cortana, I don't want your help. Thank you. Damn fucking Cortana. Sorry, Microsoft, but I get very annoyed by your, artificial intelligence always asking me if I need help. I don't need help, Cortana. I've got this all under control. Cortana, what is an E30? You know what I mean? It's like Siri, but for Windows. What's an E30? Fuck Cortana. Yeah, everybody fucking hates Cortana. Me too, man. Fucking annoying, man. Because the thing is, you be on your computer or any Windows device, or even on Xbox for that matter, and you just like want to do something and Google something, and it's like, what the fuck? I didn't ask for you to get in my way of my research, to put it that way. I just Googled up an E30, and Cortana is like, can I help you with something? I found images or whatever. And it's like, no, I don't need your help. No, 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 no. Get away. Go away. No, no, no. I don't need that. You know what? You know what I'll do? Maybe I'll hop on, because I don't want to end no one like it. Cortana's like autocorrect. No one likes it. That's right. Don't you hate it when autocorrect gets it wrong? Oh my god. Alright, you know what? I'm going to change games here, actually. I'm going to change games here. LOL. Guys are going to admire my phone background screen. This is my phone background screen. All custom stuff right here. So I saw the old one, right? But I just made it look more from the 80s. I just actually put a VHS filter on top. Used to be like, I still have the fully resoluted one, but I actually de-resoluted it and put like a VHS filter on top. Yeah, but I'm going to go, I have Microsoft Launcher as my thing. I find it, I like Android's one, but the reason why I have the Microsoft Launcher is because you can customize it. You can customize your stuff. We've got a lot of apps. All right, I'm going to go to FR Legends real quick. Let's load that. Let's make this a double stream. We played House of the Dead. Now we're going to actually get back on FR Legends with my broken ass S13. A broken ass Club K. Oh my god, I feel bad for this thing. It's done, guys. It's absolutely done. Just gonna check if House is still, yeah, House is still running. I'm gonna close House. Get maximum RAM here so I don't lag. FR. Now anybody who wants to come back and be like, yo, I thought this was a House of the Dead stream. Well, guys, if you guys watch this later, just back it up like 20 seconds. You'll see House of the Dead, so don't worry about it. This is a double stream. I had that one time where I was playing PCR, and then I was playing an emulator. It's like, what the fuck is this? This is not a Pixel Car Racer. It's like, yeah, it was. Back it up in the beginning of the stream, it was. Oh man, yeah, I like to do a dual stream. I don't want to just like end the stream at one game. I like to kind of like, see, I can either stop the stream and actually start recording a new session and be like, call this FR Legends Episode 3 live stream. But yeah. All right, let's continue from where we left off, because so right now we have the Club K, and we're trying to get some more upgrades on it. So we're gonna continue with that. So we're just gonna keep going on solo run, keep running the B, and try to get better with tandem, because I still suck at tandems. Oh, I forgot. Oh, yeah, I guess it deserves that one. Oh man, I forgot to put tires back on the damn thing. Oh man. All right, well, yeah, let's put tires back. I guess we need those, right, to drift. I guess we need tires to drift, right? Yeah, DFI's laughing now. It's like, wait, Teal, you forgot the tires, man. Yeah, I totally did. Yep. All right, we're gonna just, yeah, let's get a new pair of street tires. My God. To change your tires, man. Yeah, man. Oh my God, let's do that. Oh my God, they're done. They're done. So we gotta put back another pair of streets on here. There goes $1,000 gone. I think I should probably spend some money on maybe engine. Maybe, I don't really know. We got a turbo kit in it, so that's good. Okay, so we can actually upgrade a turbo kit. That's good. So let's actually do that. Yo. Remove the headlights and grill. All right, we could do that. I want to keep the intercooler, though. That's what I want to do. At least keep that. All right, so some of these are pretty expensive. Can I have a turbo sticking out of the hood section, the engine bay? That'd be pretty cool. Just to actually have a massive, turbocharger sticking out of the damn engine bay. So that'd be pretty cool. If you upgrade your turbo, it actually gets bigger or something. That would have been nicely appreciated. So upgrade the turbo. So DFI says move the headlights. So I'll do that. Man, that'd be cool though. That'd be a cool idea. So headlight. Yeah, let's do that. Gone. No more headlights. Front face. Ooh. Well, you can actually get like a. That looks really weird. It's not even attached to anything. That's what makes that weird. It's not even. It looks like just like razor blades, man. Oh my god. Let's take that off. Man, this S13 is really. There's nothing left, man. There really is nothing left but the frame. Put it that way. I really want to take off the rear quarter panel, but it doesn't do that. It won't let me do that. Let's put back the rear bumper because I feel bad. Yeah, let's put that sun back on there, and we'll pop the trunk back again. Yes, I've got Discord back and running again. I forgot to tell you that I got my account back. Well, I never really lost my account. The problem is I was locked out of my account. So, because I try to log in too many times with an incorrect password. And what's funny is I had reset it even after putting in the correct one, and it didn't get to the new thing yet. Didn't get to the. Yeah, Discord messed me up. Yeah, just to put it that way. Yeah. All right. So let's get back on the street there, on the track, and we're gonna go get some more change. It is T70. Well, I will throw the description in there in a second. Hold on. Let me get sideways first. After this sideways section here, I'll send you. Oh my god! Almost ended the stream. Shit. Let's not do that. Opened up my menu there while I was trying to tap the emergency brake. You got it? All right, man. Yeah, you post my credentials, my Discord credentials, and I will get back. I will accept you right now into my Discord. I don't actually. You know what I should do? Because I want to organize you guys. Because, if Billy Dow, if you watch this later, and you told me yesterday I accidentally left your thing. Well, I know that. Okay, just to put it that way, it was an accident. Because I had just to put it this way, I had 7 groups, maybe 8 groups on Discord, and I was pulling my hair, and I was like, okay, which one of these was the actual group? And I couldn't remember what the group was. I'm like, oh man, I can't remember. I just started, removing things, and I wanted to shrink the space I had, so I accidentally left probably the wrong ones, to put it that way. So, here's what I'm gonna do to keep this a lot better. We're gonna create a new server. We're gonna enter the server name. We're gonna call this. Oh god, there we go. Almost killed the stream there because my screen went black. We're gonna call this T7. I don't know if I have a T70 group or I don't think I do. T70. Can I put a space in there? Yes, I can. YT group. Yeah, let's put it that way. That way you guys are all on the same server, so I don't get confused. Yeah, I'll accept that. Change icon. I'm gonna have to update the icon later. I don't have my... do I have my... I probably do. Let's check. I probably have my icon. Yeah, I do. Okay.
Okay, so this is the actual. So I'm gonna start inviting people. So DF5, I'm gonna invite you first. Adam, you're next. I don't know who this guy is. Might as well invite this person too. There's a guy named JDM Fanboy. I don't know who that guy is. I think he was part of my Pixel Car Racer stream. Not sure. I'll invite. There's another Adam. I'll invite him. Elite Gaming YT. Let's invite that. Gaming Squad YT. Invite that. I don't know who's actually part of this group, so I'm just inviting whoever I think is familiar to this group. To previous names I've seen anyway. So there you go. You're probably gonna now. You actually probably, if you guys are on Discord, the same thing. You're probably gonna hear me talking double through Discord. So I'm just gonna mute myself on Discord so you guys don't hear me on Discord, and you hear me on the stream because you're gonna get some bad echo. But I'm gonna say hi, and I'm gonna say welcome. Hold on a second. Welcome to the YouTube T70 official server. Now you guys are all in the server, so I know that I'm not going to lose track of my followers. There you go. I'm going to accept you. Pending. There you go. I'm going to invite you to the thing. So I've accepted your friend request. Lion, I have accepted your friend request. Lion Designs. So I will join your squad, I guess. But I'll invite you. So we'll have Lion Squad. So I gotta keep that embedded into my brain for a second, so I don't lose track. All right. So this is good. I should actually have a background on this. I don't know if you can change the background or make it more custom than it already is. Yeah, man. So this is going to be the official group. So you guys can send me. So on the official group that I have created, you guys can send me anything you want, really. I know Adam's been sending me some automation cars that he's been building on automation. So that's good. And when I get the game, I'll also put some of my stuff there as well. So you guys can also add me on Steam if you wish. I got Steam as well, so I do play PC games as well. Just T70, of course. I've got a different logo on that one though. I've got my Xbox logo, my Xbox T70 logo with the Sonic on it. So you guys can add me there if you wish. If you guys want to play, like, I don't know, any PC games. I don't have a lot of racing games on it right now. I probably should get CarX Drifting, CarX for PC. I know I have. Okay, I know I have. What's that game now? I have. I do have one drifting game actually. I know Slaptrain did gameplay on it. It is called Drift Streets Japan. Drift Streets Japan. I have that. It's not bad actually. The only problem I have with the game is trying to get the controller to work. I don't know if they've actually fixed that by now. So I should probably try that again. Lion sent me a message. Look at money. This guy. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's a lot. That is a lot of money on this game, FR Legends. This man's got like over $1 billion. To put it that way. Oh my god. Shit.
Yeah, man, this guy's got a lot of money. Holy shit. That's a lot. Ooh, body kit. So you actually could put it back on. It's pretty cool. Type B, Type C. Man, I just keep everything. Or you can just take everything off. No tail lights. That's a good idea. All right, so now there's no tail lights. That's gone. All right, so let's go back and do another round. I should probably change the. I feel really awkward just live streaming this and still says House of the Dead live stream. I'm just gonna put /FR Legends number 3 just to feel a little bit more, not clickbaiting on content. False advertisement, not really. Misleading content. That's the word I was looking for. Misleading. Here we go. Let's go add that. /FR Legends. Stream number 3. No, honestly, Lion, that's a lot of money. For real. Oh my gosh. I've never seen that much. Do you think you have more money on FR Legends or Pixel Car Racer? Or did you accumulate, or do you think you have accumulated more on FR Legends than Pixel Car Racer? I think that's a better question. Lol. There we go. So now there's a slash in there. So no one's gonna beat me up later and say, "Oh, this is misleading content." It may flag me for that or something. I don't know. /FR Legends. Yeah, hashtag that. I'm glad that they've the hashtag feature they added in YouTube. It puts above the title. It actually helps a lot when you're trying to get your videos out there. It helps to kind of break through the traffic, so to speak. It's like having it's like how can I put this? So if you don't put hashtags on your videos, it's like having a Civic without VTEC. Yeah, there you go. That makes sense. But if you have hashtags on your videos, you got a VTEC and a VTEC Civic, and the VTEC kicks in, and you start breaking through some traffic. You know what I mean? Through some of the YouTube traffic. That includes breaking through the Fortnite crap. You know what I mean? That includes that. Let's put it that way. Gotta stream other things out there. There's gotta be people out there streaming other things besides Fortnite, even though Fortnite's like one of the most popular streaming things to do. I bet you right now, if I were to go play Fortnite and stream Fortnite on my mobile, I would just like get flooded with views, and I'd probably get trash comments and probably get a lot of dislikes. Be like, oh man, this guy's trash. It's like, yeah, I don't care if I'm trash on Fortnite. Fuck that. It's like an S13 with an RB25 with a turbo. Yep. That's a even better way to put it than a Honda Civic without VTEC, without having a VTEC Honda Civic. Yep. No, I'm looking back at that comment you said earlier about how I used my wheel on my PC. I haven't actually done that yet. I actually should probably give that a try. It's not gonna be quite difficult. What I should do is I should probably just move my TV, put my laptop like say on top of my Xbox 360, and then just go from there. Cause
I should just give that a shot. But I don't really have anything to really try it on, to put it that way. Okay, truck American truck demo. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. I could even make a video about that too. I'd like to get a wheel cam one day. Try to get a wheel cam setup. I keep saying that, but I would like to actually have that happen. It's really tricky to do. A lot of people have actually done it. A lot of people actually haven't. Were trying to build their car channels and trying to do the same thing with their wheel setups. It took them a long time to get a wheel cam, and there's just so many different ways of doing it. But I need to figure out one day how to do it myself and an approach that would work, and to implement a good video and maybe live stream too with a wheel cam. Be cool. I want to do that one day, but that's just a further down the road kind of investment. You know what I mean? Just like, I don't know, 5 years later, maybe not 5 years later, but it's just way down the road. Of my channel. All right, let's keep on going here. I am getting tired though, to be completely honest. You guys can probably tell from my speech a little bit. Getting just tired, like it's like 3:24 a.m. But I'm trying to stream for you guys and also for me too, because I'm kind of bored, so I don't know what to do. I could just go to bed, but I mean, I got back from work a couple of hours ago, and I just kind of want to chill, so show off my House of the Dead emulation. Tomorrow I'm gonna live stream House of the Dead 2. So, but I just want to actually have a video up there saying that I actually successfully ran House of the Dead before yeah, I should probably drink some water. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Hold on a second, actually, because this scream timeout is actually getting annoying. Not 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Why not? Why? That's actually so. Actually, to show off this sort of thing. This is how I use YouTube. This is how I record YouTube for my Forza stuff. So I set my phone for 10 minutes, right? That's the recording. And I go to a voice thing, and I go 3, 2, 1, action on the Xbox and press record and that record button at the same time, and it works. And I take those two things, put it together, and create a video. So that's how I do that, by the way. Guys want a little tip. If you guys want to record, your own Forza videos and don't have a Elgato, to put it that way, a very fancy Elgato. All right, put just down some water, so it should help with the voice cracking, ish. All right, so let's go back to B. So I guess I guess this is what YouTubers do, is like after an hour of like streaming, their voice starts to get really dry and then it sounds bad. It's like having an hour of speech without stopping. It's exactly what that is. Oh man, that's not good. Yeah, you were mentioning that to me a couple of nights ago. Do you have maybe you probably have a cold or a flu or something? Probably have that. Oh god. Oh. I should go away in a couple of days. Just get lots of rest, drink lots of water, drink lots of liquids in general. Get some vitamin C, drink some orange juice. That will help a lot. I'm gonna move this in a proper spot because I keep tapping it every single time. And that'd be like, as soon as I pull the handbrake, end the stream. Ends YouTube stream because I pull the handbrake on the S13. Not what I want to do. You're really now hearing that turbo blow off now. Crash his phone. Yep. Give me those 400 credits.
I'm gonna put up my Discord, getting messages on Discord. So Adam has said cheers. See, I'm trying to do two things at once. LOL. To 617 horsepower. Can you get your cars up to 1,000 in this game? Let's see. What's it? Wait. I got the best jokes at 2 a.m. Lol. Oh my god. I'm not drifting. Oh my god. I'm not drifting. Now I am. Okay, I'm good. LOL. There you go. Messed up on 3 sections. It's all good. That's all right. Messed up on 3 entire sections. I'm gonna try a tandem again since I have a turbo now, so a little bit of a beefier turbo. Get a 70 or 80. Oh my god, yeah. Get a 70 for T70 as a score. Well, you definitely predicted it right because you said you were gonna get like an 80 something. I got 88.5. Yeah, one more. I definitely. I guess the only bad thing about the battle is you don't get any credits unless you actually beat the guy. It's kind of like those championships in Pixel Car Racer. So I'm trying to get cash at the same time. Get around 75, 97. That's good. Yeah, so we're basically doing around the same thing here, I guess. We're basically the same kind of drifting style. Both on FR Legends and on Forza. If you guys, you know what, I gotta. There's a couple of videos I gotta show you guys. Man, it's just bringing up some topics. But if you guys didn't see the last video the bit of like compilation that I made, you guys gotta check that out because that's a pretty good video. Here we go. Just gonna put this in the description. Put this in the chat even. All right. So I'm gonna get the link. Copy link address. So I'll drop this into the chat. You guys gotta check this out. Yeah, me and the crew yesterday were getting sideways. Try to scroll down to that. So if you guys check out that video, you'll see like a small compilation of the gang getting sideways there, getting tandem. It was a good drift session. Yep. So like I was saying, so back to that point. So it's funny, me and DFI get around the same score, and we drift quite similarly on Forza, and we get tandems quite a bit. I still gotta upload. There's a video that I gotta put up that me and him did on Long Beach. No, not Long Beach. Road Atlanta. So now I'm starting to forget. It's getting really late, guys. I'm sorry. Getting really drowsy at this. I should probably end the stream before I start saying stuff I don't want to say. But Road Atlanta. So we did a video on Road Atlanta, and so we got sideways over there. We got some tandems actually, some 2 second, 3 second tandems. Trying to practice FD style, from the D style drifting on Road Atlanta. So I gotta upload that. It's gonna take a bit. It's gonna take some time though because I messed up on that recording because I kept recording right, and I went past 10-minute mark, and I thought I was still recording, and I wasn't recording a certain section of the video, so I actually had to end the video and then re-record the last 2 minutes, and then I have to kind of blend that in like nothing happened. Who has a better S13, me or you? Probably you. I'm gonna guess, because I probably haven't had this game for much. So I would probably say you probably got a better S13 than me, for sure. All right, let's see if I can get tandem before I leave, before I end the stream. I keep saying I'm going to end the stream, and I don't end the stream. LOL. Because I really want to get tandem for you guys. I'd love to get tandem. Probably going to gap this guy with the amount of horsepower I'm running now. Try to get the best run. Woo! Man, that GT86 is sticking with me here. I was about to say by me, but it's just sticking with me. Stick with by? The heck? My God, so bad. Okay, alright. Let's see if we can get tandem. I want tandem. I want doors. I came up with this idea yesterday. Oh my God. Oh, that I probably just tapped him. Oh, I saved it. I saved it. Didn't touch that wall. Now I did. Oh my God. You guys didn't see any of that. That was a mess. Wow, that's like the worst I've ever done. Not gonna lie. It was a mess. Nah. We're gonna try again. Ooh. Pull the handbrake. Yep. Actually, I've got a good idea for tomorrow's double stream. So tomorrow I'll do House of Dead 2 and probably head back on not Killing Floor, Pixel Car Racer. So we can bring that up again, see what Pixel Car Racer's like after all this time. Oh my God, tap! Got a tap on him this time. Ooh! See if I did a good job. No, I didn't probably. Oh man, jeez. Damn. These guys are tough. I feel like I'm getting closer, but I'm not getting any better. Not getting any better, but I'm getting closer. So close, but yet so far. Enter a bit on the yeah. I keep going wide on that section, eh? That's right. I keep messing up. Yeah, I got you. Should probably go on the inside a bit more. Going way too wide. Probably because I'm getting a little more power now, or I guess this is just my old habit, just going wide. It's funny, even on Forza, I think I have a tendency to drift wide than actually drifting on the inside. I gotta work on my inside line more than on my outside drifts. I just let the car hang tight. I just let it all the way. You know what I mean? Ooh. So I'm trying to stick towards the inside. Yep. DF5. That's it. That was the trick. Oh, it was the trick till I lost it. That was better though. Yeah, fail. Nah. Okay, so I see the idea. Because the inside is obviously faster, right? Shorter distance. Makes complete sense. Alright, so we're going to try again here. So I can get a good run. Gotta tap the brake. Yeah, I definitely should implement the brake a bit more. Giving it too much throttle. Too much. Ooh. He did a better job than he did, so this is the part where I lose, though. Is on the second part, I lose bad. Oh man, this is taking forever to get this. Yes, where he got some doors, man. Oh, yes, that's what I want. All right, I'm not gonna lie. I think that was a better run. That must have been a better run. That's got to be. Oh, come on. Oh my god. Oh, I still can't beat these guys. Oh my god. That looks so much better though. It looks so much better though. I mean, look at this replay. We gotta hit this replay real quick. Cause that needs to be seen again. Because that's pretty good. I got a head, man. This guy's trying to get tandem on me. Yeah, I know, me too. I suck too. I'm trying to get better though. For the sake of the live stream, I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to get some practice. Trying to improve. Oh man, see I go wide there. Oh, man. There's my wide habits. There's me going around the bend, trying to hang tight. Then I started creeping up on him. Got some doors. Yup, got some doors. Get sideways, get wide. Come back. I'm trying to come back. Oh, yep. Towards the end. That's gotta be my best run. It just has to be. Now, let's try this again. I'm gonna get this. I want to get this, man. I really do. I am determined to get tandem, at least in here, and on Forza, of course. But try to get tandem in here too. This seems to be, I don't know which is easier, getting tandem on this game or Forza. At this moment, it feels just about as hard. Oh man, that man really was getting sideways with me. He was right on my door. Oh man, he had the advantage. Oh, not by much, but still. Trying to keep up in that little box, man. Oh my god, it's just a small box. Oh man, no, I'm not doing so good this time. Yep. Oh man, no. Too fast. Oh man. Yep. Man, that is hard though. That is hard. I won't lie though, that is ridiculously hard. Oh. If anyone says this is easy, oh my god. I want to see this. I want to see somebody get this on the first try. This is the hardest thing I ever do in any drifting game. Oh my god. Ooh. I'm just getting aggressive with him. Decided to tap him. Just a tap. Got the advantage, which is good. 3 days. Oh my god. This guy. No. This RX-7's got me. Aw, man. Alright, guys. It's getting late, man. It's like 4 for me. Oh my god. It's 4. Well, there you have it, guys. My wasted attempts to get sideways and get a freaking win on this. It's tricky. But let's just recap here for a second. So this is what's left of the club. The Club K, I mean, it was a Club K, but now it's just a frame and an engine. That's basically what it is on tires. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm going to get it one day. I have a slight feeling where it's just going to happen. I'm just going to, one of those tries, it's going to be like, get sideways, have a perfect tandem, and actually beat the champion driver. That'd be really cool. So I'm running 222 horsepower right now on this car. So it's getting there. I think at this point I don't need horsepower right now. Maybe I do. I just need to get better control with the throttle and get the rhythm and the brake going. And yeah. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this stream. For any future viewers, hope you guys enjoyed the stream as well. If you guys are new to the channel, you like what you see, you like the Sega content, you like the car content, be sure to subscribe. I do this sort of thing on a basis, and I'm going to be continue to do this thing on a basis. Because it's just one of my hobbies of mine. So if you guys want to continue seeing more content and seeing the new content improvements and new stuff, drop a subscription, leave a like, leave a comment, and then I'll get back to you guys and ASAP. Yeah. I also subscribe back, and I also do shout outs to those all those new followers. And I always thank everybody every year for all the subscribers that I get and all my appreciation for the year. So stick around for that. Do it every year. All right, guys. I'll catch you guys next YouTube live stream. Take care. Bye.